Welcome to EG Hockey TV and another in our series of indoor matches this weekend. And you're about to see the EG women's under 18s or girls under 18s play against Proseries indoor from Ireland under 18s. So this is the third game for the Irish under 18 team. Their first game was against Sevenoaks. Their second game was against this EG team yesterday afternoon, and they have this final match now to play. So lots of excitement ahead of us. We will do our best to actually get the timer started on time, and we will try to give you some action replays as well as the game progresses. And we have started. So this should be a good game. Yesterday there were lots of goals in this game. I think it finished 7-3 in favour of EG, but the game was a lot more even than that scoreline suggests. Both teams playing some good quality hockey. One of the key differences, I think, yesterday was short corners for East Grinstead, and a trend that we've seen and was also present in the under-16s game that just completed, which finished EG 4, Proseries Indoor 3, was short corners with a left slip. So the stopper at the top of the circle, the striker then slipping the ball left, and their second striker on the left of the first, pushing the ball high into the goal over the defender's sticks. Good steal there by EG. And an early short corner inside the first 2 minutes. Good save by the Irish goalkeeper, ball being passed around the circle, and it finishes with no goal. Great defending by Proseries. EG get the long corner. The Irish team set themselves up carefully with their passes across the back, and really good pressing by EG there, but can't quite steal the ball. Both sides quite aggressive here in terms of pressing and looking to go forwards. That diagonal pass was the left defender for Proseries is often looking for that diagonal pass, and very good movement off the ball to create the angles for herself. Really nice play there by the Proseries, looking for that pass across the top of the circle. Now they have an opportunity to try and win a corner or a free hit. A good save there by the EG goalkeeper with flat kick, keeping the ball safe. Turnover, turnover, turnover. Could look for a little bit more quality. I think the under 16 game that just completed was similar for the first few minutes. I think these two early games really challenging whether the girls have got themselves mentally prepared or not for the match. Great save by the Irish goalkeeper there. Very nice skills. I recognise this youngster from with the little blue headband from yesterday. She's got some nice skills. Look to be an important part of the team. Just come off the pitch. Halfway through the first quarter, still 0-0. Good recycling by EG. Great turn by the EG forward. Good control all the way around the circle, but the pass not finding an EG player. Proseries had an opportunity to attack, but turned over. That's nice play. Should be looking for an opportunity there to shoot or win a corner, but really good defending by the Proseries team, and they have an opportunity to recycle the play. Nice diagonal pass separating the two EG forwards. Playing these 3 games over the weekend in a row, this under-18 Proseries team has improved step by step. I mean, they're probably already a good side, but I think when you play 3 games in a row, and there's no doubt been a little bit of a gap since the domestic indoor season, you can see each game their pressing is more compact, more aggressive, more synchronized, and the opposition teams are finding it harder and harder with each game to progress. Great defending there from the EG right defender. Left hand on the ground. We've said that many times this weekend. Good goalkeeping there, making a really big obstacle for Proseries. Couldn't quite get around. And that is the end of the first quarter. And we're back for the second quarter. So the first quarter finished at 0-0. Both teams having some chances. The Proseries team playing really well, having suffered a defeat to this team yesterday, 7-3. They've done extremely well with their pressing, with their ball retention, and one or two opportunities not quite falling for them just yet. Very good kick there by the goalkeeper, almost setting up an attack for the right-sided forward. Good steal as well there by our Irish opposition. Turnover though. And a goal for East Grinstead. Opens the scoring at EG 1, Proseries 0. have a short corner for the Pro Series team. And a reward. This time the slip. And pushed away to safety. Much more aggressive pressing now from East Grinstead. Perhaps a little bit too passive in the first half, first quarter. Opportunity here for Pro Series. Great save by the EG goalkeeper. Corner being taken from the other side this time. And a penalty stroke awarded. Only a few seconds remaining in this this quarter, this half. You can see the clock ticking down rapidly in the top right hand corner, and it's more or less synchronized with ours. Which corner is she going to go for? Right hand corner. So that brings the score to 2-2. And we will have our half-time break. And the players return. They've had a little bit of cooler air outside. And we begin the third quarter with the scorer EG 1, Irish Proseries 2. A little bit more attacking attempt there from the EG team. So I have a correction to the score. I had believed that the score was 2-1, but it is in fact 1-1, although EG have an opportunity to change that right now. Which I think they do. brings the score to 2-1 to EG. Apologies for that confusion. Here is that goal though. Bottom right hand corner, well taken. Looks like the in-hall clock is being stopped for various things. Good work here by Proseries. Just can't make the stop the ball rolling off the end of the pitch, but lots more intent. Long corner for, 16-yard hit for East Grinstead. Lovely play there by the Irish midfield player, who does a fabulous job of spinning. That's a very nice skill. I think we'll see if we can bring that back. We've got a moment before the corner, I think. So let's see this lovely piece of skill here by the Irish central player. Look at that spin. And she beautifully positions herself then for a lovely shot. Doesn't quite get it lifted over the defender's stick though. Great save by the EG goalkeeper as well. And a goal for the Proseries team. They worked that really nicely. Great bit of skill to do the spin, to have the shot, to win the corner, and then really nicely executed short corner. So that brings the score to 2-2. Less than a minute remaining in this period. And there's the buzzer. So let's have a look at the Irish short corner from a different angle. Perfect trap. The slip timed beautifully to commit the goalkeeper. And then the first time shot. Big celebrations there from the Irish players. Well-deserved goal. So we finished the third quarter at 3-3. Sorry, 2-2. And it's a close game, much closer game than the game yesterday, which finished 7-3 in favour of EG. But you can definitely see that the Proseries team have done their homework and prepared very well for this match. And we're off in the final quarter. I imagine both teams are going to want to go for the win in this game. I don't see either of them sitting back. Not going to do it by that route, but there on the other hand, good little bit of pressing to recover from the turnover and a great pass. Not quite able to secure the on-target shot at goal there, to get the ball past the goalkeeper. Clever play by EG there, going straight for the attack. And get in the corner and win a short corner. I think that was judged to be drilling. Drilling is when you play the ball hard and directly into the opposition player's stick from relatively close range. A wayward pass there. Can't be capitalised on by the EG forward. Good front marking there by the EG defender. Good aggressive goalkeeping. Going to have to make up some ground though to... luckily the ball went out. Goalkeeper there saving the blushes of her teammate. Eventually though it looks like a short corner for East Grinstead and another opportunity to take the lead. So what do we have here? Do we think it'll be a straight strike or a slip to the left or the right? A big slip and a big flick. So we can run that one back. big slip all the way across, but the goalkeeper did not come out, so the striker did well to score that. Now, within seconds, the other end of the pitch, we have a penalty stroke for the Irish. EG goalkeeper has had to face several penalty strokes and didn't quite make it on that one. That brings the score to 3-3. It's a much closer game than yesterday. Proseries indoor denying EG as many goal scoring opportunities as they had yesterday. But now EG have a short corner. Bit of physical action there for those two players. Ended up in favour of EG, but for me that was a bit of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Less than 3 minutes remain. We're almost down to the final 2 minutes. And a short corner for EG. The player going over to speak to Josh Green, the coach, who gives instructions on the corner. a long corner for East Grinstead. Converted to a short corner for East Grinstead, and just approaching 1 minute to go. Really good defending here by the Proseries team. Really fighting to prevent EG from scoring the winner. And there's 28 seconds remain, and an opportunity maybe for, if Proseries are quick and incisive, for them to get a corner and try to secure the winner. It's a midfield scramble, 15 seconds remain. EG has possession, they're aware of the time remaining. 6 seconds remain. And a long corner. And now we have the end of the game. We'll wrap this live stream up. Thank you for watching. We will be back shortly with the boys under 18 team.